out Rap Trap, shout out SP, CPTV, shout out all them niggas that was in the building, like all the media that was filming and shit. Like bro, it was a real machine. Like I think the machine actually be working with no malfunctions. Like this
that
shit
nigga
really
Jay
is.
Black pulled up too, man.
Jay Black pulled up,
man. That was some real nigga shit, man.
Damn.
Jay Black in the building, man.
Nigga pulled up for 5 hours and flew out. Oh shit! Like,
hey, who got the freestyle belt?
That shit was a movie.
Ain't nobody freestyle.
Nah, the freestyle belt not gonna be ready till next event.
It's not gonna be ready till. I'm about to get dressed right now. Yeah, the freestyle belt not gonna be ready until next event type shit. So we couldn't.
Y'all got a match in mind?
Nah, we don't. We ain't actually.
If y'all not paying attention, we not setting these matches up. Yo, the matches is setting themselves up. Like we letting everybody come in here and build their own narrative. Yeah, but the DNA accepted. The DNA say he going.
That's what you gotta remember too as a fan, bro. Don't go with the bullshit.
Yeah, don't
Stick
go
on
with
what's going. You in the spaces. Fuck with the speculation. You gonna know when it's happening because, like Bill and Sir said, the Wolves is
say
the
what you want,
and these people gonna tell you that locked in. Midnight Madness page gonna tell you this battle going down. You ain't even gotta speculate what's going down because you either gonna be here or you gonna get a YouTube upload of somebody arguing saying we locking it in. Like you finna hear a lot of that Monday because Snake and these niggas already got who they shooting. These niggas with belts, they not holding these niggas got targets.
That's what make it fire. Like this ain't wrestling, bro. Like niggas ain't with the belts ain't sitting back. Niggas got their belts and they are like you got. That's what I was trying to tell you about this Midnight Madness shit. That's why I wanted the 7 belts to go to niggas the 6 belts to go to niggas that's not of the best tiers or the biggest tiers. Because now with them belts, it's like they're going to get the battles that they want. Snake going look, you see Suge, I want that belt. Snake and Suge not thinking about that on the regular. Rock and Snake not thinking about that on the regular. Like these top tier niggas, they want those belts now. Like Hustle will have a top tier battle before this year over. He'll battle a top tier nigga. Strictly off the fact that I made sure he got a belt. Or just, Hustle or just cuz. But me like, damn, if I start the one-man army belt from his tier right here, that's me doing this, them a service of, you know what I mean? Like them niggas is going to get a fight with somebody, a real one. So Hustle did great, but he need to worry about what's coming next.
Hustle and Big Cannon will be fire. I think that'll be a fire battle.
I think Hustle should be real arrogant about it. Like I would get real arrogant. I wouldn't run away from any I wouldn't run away from any battles, but I would use that belt as my bargaining tool and find me the biggest battle I could get. Whoever willing, I would literally say I'm gonna put my belt out there, but the biggest name that won it, that's who I'm battling. You gotta be smart about it. This shit business.
Hey, sir.
Yo.
Hey, check your phone. My phone finna die though, but check your phone. I'm locked in.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm truthful on Snake Eyes, if I ain't gonna get a big plate, I'm fighting, nigga. Put your War Dog versus my hardcore, nigga. What's up? Fuck you talking about Midnight? Let's get it cracking inside right now, cause I need both of these. I'm finna unify these and I'm shooting niggas. I'm wilder than that bitch if it's me. Bring that belt, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. I got a belt. Bring that belt. Come here.
See, I don't even want the belts. I don't even want the belts to double up yet. Keep it 100.
Yeah, nah, I don't want them to double up either.
I don't want them to double up yet. I want them shits to be everybody niggas is running around. You know what I mean? 6 different belts on the land.
Yeah.
Niggas trying to make history early, sir.
Like they gotta have at least 2 title defenses before they try to unify the belts or some shit. Like
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Polo. You gotta have exactly. You gotta have you gotta have successfully defended your shit twice before you try to go for a belt with your belt.
Right. Yeah, that's dope. That's fire, Polo. That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. That's a dope. Yeah, that's dope right there. I like that. You gotta make a nigga defend this shit. Yeah, niggas got it.
Big Spills, what's up?
What's up with you, my nigga?
Big Spills.
Man, hey, we about to get you realest. Hey, man, realest nigga in the war. Realest nigga in the.
My nigga Snake Eyes want to come up.
I'm gonna give you a real nigga award.
Spills, you fool that put your man on Hustle, man. That's some real shit, fool.
I appreciate that, y'all. Real shit. That's shit.
I didn't even know that, and Surf kind of took the time out to let everybody know that. I wouldn't even known that shit.
You wouldn't see the nigga face when Hustle was battling. You would think Spills was rapping how he was.
That was his man's, and I understood that, but I didn't know he was in the space every day rapping, trying to put his man on.
Well, that nigga Just Cuz was rapping. That nigga Spills had the ice grill on like he was about to spit a 32. I was like, this nigga Spills, he's serious. I like
yo,
this.
Listen to me, yo. Like, and I say it again and I say it again, bro. Cause like I've been in situations where, bro, like I've done right by niggas. Like, you know how like it's laws of the land and law. I don't like to keep getting into these niggas, but that shit hit me so much, bro. Cause it's like, we got laws in these streets, you feel me? We got protocol, like, it's laws of the land, you feel me? And it's like, I've done right by niggas so much and still been wronged before. And I've seen niggas wrong good niggas, you feel me? And I've seen, like, both ways, you feel me? And it's like, niggas just don't be solid for no reason no more. Like, niggas really is like, we in an era where, like, some shit is too cool to be like
ulterior motive, all motive niggas.
Right.
So ain't nobody that's genuinely cool. Nigga trying
Twitter
to do
Spaces
something
is too cool for some niggas, bro. Like this nigga Spills was in the Twitter Spaces from the beginning that they started. Every single time he got a speaker, he like, hey Surf, I got a question. I'm like, what's up? He like, yo, hey yo, look, I'm about to DM you my man's he's like, I have the same YouTube clips. I mean the same from Spills. I didn't know Hustle. The battle got booked because Spills kept talking for his man.
Yeah, and they put the right light because they started getting into it with the real Miss Hustle, which is a top tier. So that putting a light on him when she fucking with his
narrative. Cut y'all off, and I told her that privately. I'm gonna tell her that public, like I'm gonna give her props. I appreciate that because she don't have to do none of that shit at all. Like she could have sat there and really said "fuck a nigga." And just, you know what I'm saying?
And just not said nothing.
Nothing. So that's a nigga appreciate.
And she took her shots like a good sport. She ain't talk to a nigga, fuck you. She let niggas shoot her.
Slapped that nigga 5 after one of his bars.
Yeah, and nigga, in the second round.
She told him he could keep the name. Surf, you like Hustle, I like that. Like you was in the mode, you like Hustle, I like that.
Right,
like nigga Surf can hear everything, bro. Surf, you a listening motherfucker, Surf. Because Surf don't be looking, but he can hear everything. Because he wasn't looking at us, but Hustle was like, you could keep the S. He like, you could, I like that Hustle. Yeah, talk that, I like that Hustle. You did that. I like that shit was crazy.
What you say, Bill?
Yeah, I saw that. Like when you taught me a lot. Cause like when you know what I'm saying, between me and you was telling me certain shit like during the battle, like that shit really mattered.
Because like so for example, like I naturally could tell that you like y'all haven't been in a battle setting before. Like, well, y'all have y'all battles, but not like at this level, right? So like in the beginning of the battles, you know, Spills and his man is excited. I could see the niggas behind Hustle excited. You feel me? Which naturally you would be. This your first time to really show, like, nigga, you on the big leagues now. Like, so we gas. So obviously Hustle let Spills and them hear it. You feel me? Type shit. So like the first maybe like 20 seconds of the battle, you know, Spills and them finishing his shit like old school Philly. Like,
yeah,
you know
they was, sir.
So I was sitting on the I'm sitting on the floor watching it, you feel me, type shit. So I lean up and, you know, I just pull Spills to the side. I'm like, yo, listen, if he gonna kill him, you can't help him. You feel me? Like, you can't help him. It's actually gonna look worse on footage for y'all. If he gonna kill him, you gotta let him kill him. He like, you know what, you right. Like that. And then I sat down and then like by the middle of the second, he looked down at me. I was like, told you. Like you can't, you know what I mean? It's not gonna look the same. It's not gonna look the same. And that's just visually, aesthetically. He ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Cause like, shit, Rock be behind me like, right. So, as you know, by the second and third, he behind him like, what else? Right. As opposed to, imagine if me and Rock was finishing each other bars.
Hey, but what Hustle learned last night,
yeah, and that's what I was about to tell you. I'm happy the crowd started doing it. That's what really made me like, that's what's up. He took over that crowd, and you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Spills, but you know what helped him? He started doing, even though we was cutting him off, he was getting the gist of letting us bring his bars back with him, what helped him too, because he had so much fire shit, we cut him off. When he was bringing that shit back, we was all in pocket with Hustle, like, nah, we saying this shit with him.
Nah, he definitely learned on the fly. You could tell his IQ was kicking in. He was comfortable.
That nigga was rapping to the judges and everything.
Hey, Luke could have got off. Luke could have got off a big dog in that room too, man.
Yep. By the time he was winning, he couldn't have started the first off like that. It wouldn't have hit, but by the time
he couldn't have started out like that. But once he got
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he had special moves.
He did though, Bill. He got a small shit off. Pause. He got a small intricate shit off. Like, look at me.
Yeah, he got.
Let me beat you. He got his look. He got his little haymakers off.
Once I seen him doing that, I said, yo, he could get one of them 8 big dogs off right here. and
in
it's
a
gonna
room like
shake
Midnight
just because
Madness,
of the
you gotta
momentum.
power up for your special move.
You gotta earn. You gotta
Losing that
earn the
Ultimate
energy
Madness.
in that room.
He was in that Ultimate Madness bag last night. I ain't gonna lie. That boy was in his fucking bag.
Your star power in that room not carrying you. You gotta earn that energy in that room.
You definitely gotta earn the energy in there. Like that's a fact.
Hustle and Just Cause had to earn their energy. At first, when nobody fucking with Just Cause, at first, like, okay, nigga, you gotta.
They had to earn everything because nobody really knew them. But I'm just talking about even the stars in the room.
And I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names, of course, because the nigga, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't know a nigga was there. Nigga heard some of the comments. I mean, you know what I'm saying, when we get to that point out there, when a nigga give, you know what I'm saying, we gonna let it be exposed, but nigga heard a couple comments, you know what I'm saying, the slick ass comments niggas was saying outside, and the next thing you know, they was fans.
Oh yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. You learning this, you learning this culture firsthand.
Yeah, but y'all ain't hit them motherfuckers like we heard them motherfuckers. They ain't even know we standing right next to them.
Bro, trust me, them niggas don't care y'all standing there, bro. That's how it go.
Niggas went through it though.
They wouldn't even care if you was standing there, bro. That's how the game go,
That's
bro.
how this shit treacherous, fool.
Nigga, you seen the promo Tone, bro, cutting after with his client on None standing right there. They bombing on None.
But bro, listen. At one point, right? At one point, I pulled Snake out to the side. I said, yo. He said, what's up? I said, yo, is you following None around just fucking with him?
Yo, what's good, fellas? What up, fellas?
Yo, Snake, wait, I'm finna link up with y'all, my boy.
I'm like, yo, Snake, is you following None around just fucking with him?
Bro.
Because it looked like every time None went out, Snake went out. And then when None came back in, Snake went in. So I'm like, yo, is you following the nigga around?
That's a fact, nigga.
But y'all don't
follow with this nigga, bro.
But Bill, what you don't understand is this. The niggas been like this the whole way before the battle. They bumping each other to the hotel.
Let me tell you Snake's response. Let me tell you Snake's response. He say, yeah, yo, wait, should I do that? Can I do that? I'm allowed to do that? I said, yo, leave that nigga. Yo, Snake was ready to fuck with
that nigga Snake was already
I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. When it hit,
when it hit the hotel to smoke them.
Yo, sir, like when it hit like 12:30, I say, yo, nah, this shit really midnight. Cause it's like I'm co-maining, so it's like it's getting to 12:45. I'm pacing. I'm trying to observe my energy. That shit was really like we battled at 1 in the morning. That shit was gutter, like for real.
I swear, Snake guys using tune with all the battles though, because you coming up to me like Truffaut getting crazy. I'm like, damn, Snake, you finna battle next, and niggas, you was comfortable. I knew you knew your shit. That's why I was confident.
Y'all ain't see me walk to the back and take a seat. Like I had to go, like the J2 of Bad News, that was the one battle I had to sacrifice and take a seat. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm gonna listen to this battle, but I'm gonna go in the back and sit down because I know I want to watch Drugs and Truth.
Yo, that's the one, listen, that's the one feel. That's the one feel alone right there that companies can't recreate that we could. These companies that's on paper and got insurance and all that extra shit like that. Like, you gotta understand, like, nigga, you on your own life insurance in there. Not being funny, but for real, it's not, you know, like, Caffeine got insurance. Like, if you break your leg or you know, these venues and shit, like, these companies be insured. Like, that's a 1 a.m. You really got to tell a nigga get home safe after that. Nigga didn't start battling till 1 a.m. on a back block in Atlanta. Like, that's different.
Nothing but the trenches in there. Nothing but the trenches in there. Crazy.
And it starts snowing.
And it starts snowing.
Yeah, it did though. Hey, real quick, Spills, real quick. You were saying that niggas was, you know, talking shit or this and that. Like they kind of switched up after. Hey, fool, that's what this shit all about, fool, man. Just snatching your respect. I told that nigga Snake Eyes, man. I was like, yo, fool, you just be snatching respect. If a nigga don't fuck with you, it's like by the time he done, you know, niggas start fucking with him type of shit like that. And I think that's what that nigga Hustle did type of shit. You gonna hear the little jitters. You gonna hear all that. But at the end of it, though, we walked out knowing that nigga name, fool.
And to piggyback on what he's saying, and it feel better that way. Like, if y'all would have walked up and everybody be like, oh, shit, what's up, Hustle? Da-da-da. Yeah, we know y'all from the spaces and shit. So, like, y'all came to battle. That's cool, but it's like, who the fuck is y'all? To hear a nigga disrespect you or, like, you know how many like, just imagine me with all them tweets when I'm losing 2 battles straight and then I run, like, I'd rather take it from you niggas.
That's how my nigga Snake Eyes be though. These niggas gonna keep playing with me. They gonna play. He was on None, bro. From we landed Thursday when I got with Snake, he was on None. Hell, bro. He think these niggas gonna keep playing with me. Cole, I'm gonna watch this. I'm wilding on this. When I heard this, Snake Eyes rapped his second for me. Drugs rapped his first. I ain't hear nothing Truffaut had. So you know, you thinking I'm like, yeah, Drugs got some bombs in here. But if Truffaut prepared like he is. But I heard Snake Eyes rap after Drugs. I'm like, nah, Snake Eyes gonna win because he had bombs. Man, when y'all hear this shit Snake Eyes was saying, y'all gonna be like, nah, Snake Eyes, who book you? You took a nigga book, G? That nigga was wilding on that nigga, G. None of them could do nothing. None of them was turning orange, too. He was turning them orange. None of them was that bitch orange. Humbled. He had the hotel nice, real nice. He was nice.
Yeah, that nigga sleep early.
I called that nigga Snake Eyes to tell him about his hotel and shit. That nigga started barking on me like, Surf, nah, these niggas don't know, Surf. Like, these niggas ain't had coffee. These niggas ain't had coffee cakes upstate, Surf. They ain't never ate. They don't know what it's like.
When he got into that state, scheme with the greens, my Remy was going crazy.
Yeah, the greens was crazy.
Yeah, Remy going crazy.
What that nigga say? I used to have to crunch my oodles and do something with my head.
Yo, listen, you have to see you gotta see the angle of like, cause one of the cameramen I got just directly looking at the judge, it's dark. So like in between the punches, like, but when you not seeing the punches, like I'm looking at, cause I got Anderson on my right, then the other cameraman on my left. So it's like in between with the crowd reaction, I'm just looking to the left and I'm looking at the judges in between the lenses. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fire, bro. That shit really looks dark in there. Like it looks dark, but like light, like you can see it. You know what I mean? That shit is fire, bro. Y'all niggas don't. Y'all
shit look gritty. That shit look gritty, man.
Y'all made a movie in there, bro, for real.
Y'all definitely did, bro. All the battle, all y'all niggas win, lose, or draw. Y'all came and put y'all names on the line for the niggas who didn't win. The fact y'all did that, nigga respect y'all. Like, nah, nigga, right? You gotta be a man to step in that bitch with no bread in your hand and it's on the floor and whoever lose, you gotta go. Like, bro, I know a lot of niggas took this shit cool, but I know a lot of niggas weren't taking it. The niggas like, just to see that money, nigga picking their money up in your face. The camera all down there with you and shit. Like, well, y'all gonna love this shit. Not
only that, a nigga hearing half of the judges and already knowing he won and picking the shit up. Like, man, hey, man.
Niggas picking that shit up at 4.
Niggas picking that shit up at 4.
Shuni picked that shit up at 0. Give me my motherfucking belt.
Hey, that's what we need to talk to, the man that actually could see, like the man that like with the eye. Anderson, what's up, yo?
Man, salute Anderson, man. That nigga Snake Eyes, listen, the nigga Anderson came over that surf. Snake Eyes like, why? But I thought it was gonna be real dark and gritty in here. That nigga Anderson looked back at the cameras. He looked at Snake Eyes. Well, it looks very gritty to me. I almost.
Yo, that shit had me in tears.
Sir, you had to be there to see this shit.
When Snake Eyes walked in, all the lights was on.
Yo, look.
The lights are flickering in the background.
Y'all seen too many lights.
Snake Eyes, when you was going crazy, Snake Eyes, when you was going crazy, that light up top, I hope they got that light up top. That light was flickering like a bitch, like the building was shaking, bro. They got that.
I told Cola, ask Anderson, look, we was in there before we let people in and shit, you feel me? And that light don't do that on purpose, but it's like you got a light switch up and down. But if you put the switch in the middle, it do that. I told them, like, I'm like, yo, keep that. I'm like, yo, we want that. Yo, keep that shit in the middle. Make that shit flick. That nigga, I don't know how he did that.
That shit looked dirty because Snake Eyes wild. And I just see the light when
that shit start flickering,
I'm
bro.
I'm screaming. I looked up, the light flickering. I'm like, what kind of shit going on here right now?
Hey Anderson, how that shit look to you, man?
Bro, it was great, man. I want to let everyone know. Yeah, I was so nervous at the airport today, man, and flying back. I'm like, I got like the most hyped up battle rap event ever just in my backpack on like small little plastic memory cards. Yeah. And I was just holding on for dear life, like just through the metal detectors and stuff. I'm like, all right, everyone just be calm. Like everyone be like, I'm back. Everything's uploading. Everything was great. It's gonna take a little while. It's over, dude. It's over almost a terabyte of footage, which is like 1,000 gigabytes. That's
crazy.
That's insane. So that's a lot of data to go through. But I mean, it'll definitely be worth it. I'm just sitting here right now, just watching everything kind of copy over. But I'm not going to be sleeping. I'll just be working nonstop just to get all this stuff, ready to drop whenever we want to drop it. And Yeah, man, but it looks amazing. It looks really amazing. I'm really excited.
Shout out to you, Anderson, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, no.
And take your time. Nobody rushing
you. Yeah, you can take your time with it, but don't take too long. But take your time.
No. I want to get this stuff done, man.
No, Anderson was working, man. Even at the bowling alley. Salute all the cameramen and the bowling media at the bowling alley, because that made it even more special. Gave the fans that insight, like, damn, niggas really having fun. They had niggas actually mad they wasn't there. Like, nah, I know this shit isn't. I'm mad I ain't bowl. I was excited niggas bowling, but when I seen them come, like, nah, I had to give me a flick doing the bowl pose. Like, nah, niggas wilding in here.
Bowling was fun as shit.
Bowling was fun as hell. It looked it fun.
Yo, Colin, did you say that?
Definitely can't let the bowling get lost in nah, definitely. Yesterday was so crazy, but that bowling situation was crazy.
That bowling situation was crazy.
The whole weekend was a success, man. I ain't gonna lie, the weekend was a success, man. It was weird fun. I appreciate it. I mean, I enjoyed the weekend for sure.
Come on, boy. Y'all know I ain't want to leave. Boy, y'all know I ain't want to leave y'all this morning. I'm steady looking at the clock. Like, boy, if I ain't have to do this shit with me and my little baby, boy, shit go get crazy, boy. Cause y'all know we go out like we go out. Y'all know how we do Snake. We ain't really y'all finna go out today. I'm hot.
Yeah, nah, that's a
we
fact.
finna do that today though.
Yeah, I'm hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy today though. I'll tell you that.
Crazy. No, we get crazy, that bitch. I was ready to show them how we get crazy.
Yo, this nigga Snake.
Yo, Polo, check your text, Polo.
Hey, don't trip though. We in Houston, so. Hey, sir, we need. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you. Don't worry about it. I'll holler at you. We ain't even gotta do that here. That ain't even.
Where you set to that, Snake? Hit my jack.
Nah, I'm sending it to you right now, bro.
Alright. Yo, this nigga Snake walked up to Anderson. This is like, yo, I thought it was supposed to be gutter. Nigga, Anderson turned around.
He said, I thought it was supposed to be gritty in here.
He said it was supposed to be gritty in here. Anderson turned around like, looks pretty gritty to me.
Looks pretty gritty to me. I don't
know. I wasn't going to change it because Snake Eyes told me it wasn't gritty enough. Like everything's done.
Then he started breaking it down. He's like, well, everything's already set, so this is what we have, basically. This is what we got. This is gritty.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, but when Snake Eyes started seeing what was going on, he felt, I know Snake an energy nigga. When I see Snake seeing that environment, he started getting crazy. I seen him. He knew he hearing bombs.
Like, if niggas seen me last night, I couldn't stop pacing back and forth, honestly. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, sir, got a call.
I'm just getting the energy from everybody absorbing that shit. I couldn't stop moving. Like, that's why if niggas seen me, like, I was just walking back and forth, just trying to like stay in my zone. Like,
nah, the funniest part is when camera, you have to tell a nigga Tone, calm down. Calm down. So I was like, okay. I was crying.
Yo, that shit had
me crying because Tone was going crazy.
Nah, I was going crazy, but I was going like rapper crazy. Tone was going like crazy. That shit gonna look funny as hell.
Nah, I'm honest, cause like that nigga.
What up, Chino?
That third was kind of solid.
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
As clean as I could make it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Burn.
Yeah, none definitely put on, man. I think that was a dog fight, man.
Yeah, it was.
I think them niggas was really in that motherfucker.
None should have came out though. He put too much stress on himself.
And he did too much odd joints. You know what I mean? But
nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. If he would have cut, if he'd cut the eye shit with a couple of it was fire. But when you in a judge battle, it's too drawn out, bro. Like from a judge standpoint,
I was saying ooh the whole time. All you gonna say is here's my stupid ass saying ooh in the background.
Yeah, it was. But just like Hustle, he was able to switch his hustle tactics up from different ways of hustling.
I told y'all my dude got that shit.
Nah, I ain't see AMG, but what I did see is he getting there. His butt.
Well, all right, if it ain't AMG move, we just go.
He got a sport. He got a sport. He got a little Corvette sport. He got the sport.
He's not really fast paced though. He
got like a little sport. He can bend some quarters and shit.
Bag, like when niggas be saying like he a puncher, so nigga told him.
Bro, he was bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Speed bag. He speed bag. Like how they punch on that little bag, like with the little like the little.
Hey, my nigga Himothy was in that scouting all you trap rappers. Y'all seen Himothy in there? Himothy was in there. Stop playing with Himothy, nigga. Himothy was in there.
Yeah, that shit was fire. This room about to blow up.
That nigga easy say these niggas in here trying to talk my shit in my lane. I'm about to get out there, Cola.
That nigga Snake went easy bad with that. What he said?
Man, that motherfucker J2 said I sold so much I sold so much white in the summer. I became a winner in July.
He was wilding on this nigga, son.
Once I seen the block captains go crazy for that, I said, yeah, that's one of them bars. He was behind me and said, I'm like, yo, if you would have said that, that would have shut us some of madness down. He said, I swear to God.
The only bar that really kind of had like that gave me a crazy reaction was Finicky, man. Finicky was
my God.
Yo, Shuni.
Yo, that Finicky shit. That
shit
Finicky
was
shit.
crazy.
Nah, that nigga drugs. I ain't gonna lie, drugs first round. That nigga drugs had some bombs in that first round.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I think that shit was so crazy. I think the Finicky bars would won her the battle.
That did.
For real. For real,
when she said that, it was over. Pick up the money. It was over.
But sir, she had about 5 dope Fendi flips before that though. Bombs.
And no, wait. And 5 after that though. Facts.
Yeah, after that.
What she say? She said some shit like FND. She like FNDI. Like Shuni was in that bitch. Wow.
Hey, man. I just want to say, man, 3 of the 5 dunks came back to New York, man, to the city, man.
Say that again.
3 of the 5 came back to the city, man. Shuni got one. Out there, come on, man. What we doing, man?
Facts.
Yo, Snake, tell that nigga. I'm finna pull up on y'all.
Wings a little tough toward the end.
Yeah,
The first 3 was good, then the next ones was like eating a North Face.
Yeah, that shit. That shit. This nigga cuffing. Mute up, man.
I'm out of here, y'all.
And he still got it, and he can get a battle from his hustle. So he get that belt battle plus that battle.
He get a battle that she gotta find him a name, right? What's the time limit on that?
Man, we not rushing nobody. We ain't son. We blessed. We happy. So we is not even about to be ignorant with none of this. We ain't rushing in none of that. Like we go figure it out, but you know what I'm saying?
Don't wait too long to figure it out, man.
Yeah, you know he got a time limit. You know he got a time limit.
Okay, that's what that's all.
But we can't rush her on.
Nah, don't rush her. I'm trying to figure out what the time limit or she had. You know what I mean? Extra year, 2 years, whatever. She had to find something.
We ain't never. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never said nothing about that. But I'm pretty sure she ain't go. It ain't gonna be no forever type thing.
Yeah. Plus, his battle ain't dropped yet, so it's a logical. You know what I mean? This shit gonna be fire.
I see somebody comment under this Midnight Madness post, and like which one should drop first, and one of them said the right thing, which is if anything, just drop it in the order it dropped because they basically it's about to be the most anticipated and nobody know them. So him and Just Cuz go really get everybody go watch that first battle no matter what.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That hustle dude, like Just Cuz he was fighting this shit, but like
he
was.
I
was wild. Hustle was spazzing it. I don't know who son was. I never seen him perform, but nah, he got me hyped. Like he was wilding. I ain't gonna lie, he was wilding.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
I apologize, my nigga. Straight up.
He had an important job, yo. He had they was the opening battle. That's important. Like they started the madness. You feel me? Like for him to kick the door open like that with that energy, I said, "Oh, we the fuck outside. This nigga is on bullshit." I won't act like I'm not no fake nigga, bro. I might have watched his round and then got into some other shit. Like I forgot who one of the battle spills sent me. I watched like a hustle round and then I had to go not even enough to even catch what I caught in person right there, man. That nigga could rap, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not saying this shit. I'm not saying this shit just to say it. I'm really not. Of course, it ain't no bragging, but dog, he really tried that one. You get what I'm saying? All that other shit, nigga don't be caring. Nigga make money. Like this is like he said, nigga. This is the opportunity to get out of the streets, literally. Like especially in New Orleans, my nigga. Like, come on, man, we gotta get from down there. So this is our opportunity. So you got to put your all in this. So. That's why I said, the Chef Trez battle, that was his toughest battle at the time. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't his best material or nothing. He just ain't never had no this. He ain't got no choice to do this now.
Son had a lot of shit last night, but he had some shit in bowl, some shit with him the rabbit hole. That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
that rabbit hole shit.
That rabbit hole shit was stupid.
When he listen, yes, that was I see. Like you said, sir, dog, you really like a guru of this shit. Like I was doing the same thing. I was looking at Geechee face. I was looking at faces. Like I was looking at everybody. I wasn't just looking at like while he rapping, I'm looking at everybody. I'm not just sitting there. I like to see how niggas reacting and all that. Like
right.
And some bars, I be telling this bitch, they is gonna go crazy for this. That's why I was up in there saying, I told you, I told him, like, I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it G. Neither one of us expected that, though. Like, how it was, I did not expect that shit, because nigga cold or whatever, but the way, like, it felt like a real battle, dog. Like, just cuz really made that bitch like a fight. Like, he really sucked the energy, literally. I told my partner that when I got home, like, this nigga literally sucked all the energy in the second round from Hustle, and then Hustle fought back and really took that shit back. Like, it was a real fire-ass fight. Like, I'm not even gonna shit on just because of that. Like, he really did his thing.
Well, that was good. That was a goodie for real.
It really was.
Yeah, that battle was fire.
That shit, though.
And so I just want to make this, this one announcement to all fans and supporters of Midnight Madness. And I fuck with y'all, but I don't want no tags and no messages about nothing negative. I don't care. I'm just, that's just how I feel. If you fuck with me, don't tag or at me nothing negative. I don't care.
That's crazy you say that, Cola. No funny shit, right? Like, there's been this one fan, there's no need to say his name, but he just been on weirdo time. Like, so I'm like, I followed him, but then I seen him in another space, that they're talking bad about Midnight Madness, so I unfollowed him. You know what I mean? So it's like every chance he get, he sends me a blog. Like, that shit got 740 views. He like, yo, they talking bad about Midnight Madness here, just showing my love. Holla. And I'm like, I sent a message. I'm like, bro, it's 740 views and you're one of them. This not love. Like,
you're not showing me no love with that. Like, I don't want to hear.
You're not showing me no love with that. And then even if you were like, it's like, my nigga, keep it to you. Like, that's not. Some of these fans don't know how to be fans, bro. Like, in reality, like, I don't care how much speakers we let up. Like, people we let up to talk. In reality, it's still a 1% of all the people listening. You know what I mean? We don't. So we not really covering everybody. Some of these fans just don't know how to just chill and, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, bro.
I just like, bro, when it comes to Midnight Madness, it's just battle rapping pig. Battle rap pig. I don't want it. I'm just not in the. I don't care, bro. It was so much love and karate and battle rap. I don't got no problem with a nigga in battle rap. And some of these niggas I disliked before then, they wasn't even there. I don't even dislike them no more because it showed me this culture so much bigger than trying to. Especially with these niggas, where we from. Like, it ain't even worth the time to even be doing it. First, and second of all, it's too much love in the culture to care about that shit. Like, nah.
What? Because it make you feel like, it make you feel now like with this shit, like, I don't want nothing to happen with nobody or between nobody, because it's like, let's say if some bullshit happened between two battles, it's like, we can't even have a successful event like that, because it's like niggas feel like they got to be on a certain type of energy, because niggas, it could have been, niggas could get into it somewhere totally different in a whole nother area. But now it's like, oh shit, them niggas got into it like that. You know what I mean? And now you pulling up the Midnight Madness on a whole different energy, because I don't want nothing. I don't want nobody on no time.
Man, that shit was all love from, like I say, from a nigga got off the plane. You can just feel like, nah, it's all, this shit is how battle rap's supposed to be. Everybody shaking hands, fucking with each other. Everybody in communication. Ain't nobody doing sucker-ass shit. Everybody just showing love. Like,
everybody saying that, too. Everybody saying how, like, that basically that Midnight Madness shit gave them, like,
bro, yo, it changed, yo. Even as going to battle rap events, and not saying you ain't had that even going to URL big events and just being there, but, when it's 3,000, it's just you and your 15 people, but to be in that 80 people space with 80 significant people and everybody fucking with each other, even going out to eat or whatever they doing, is a whole different feel. And it show you the human part of niggas that can treat us like shit if they want to, because they earned that. Like, a nigga thinking a nigga to get on hot, not talking to you or doing something is he acting funny. Nigga, that's my right if I feel like it, my nigga, because I went in there and worked. If you one of my supporters or one of the niggas driving me to the studio, you shouldn't have no problem with how I'm treating you.
Even if a nigga don't work, just as a human is your right. You don't have to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, niggas be showing, like, niggas genuinely show, like, let's say like a URL event. Like, as much as Black Compass and URL fuck with Black Compass, is like, Smack can't stand next to Cola while he do his job. And Cola can't be there sitting there slapping five with his favorites while someone mad. Like, that shit just, minimizes the all the extra shit and just but still keep the star power in the room.
Superstar power. And like you said, sir, look how many niggas that was gonna come that wasn't there, that live in that area like a Shine, like a Hitman, like a so you know when them other battles start getting booked and they see the first process, it's not gonna be a nigga trying to miss this shit.
Right. Especially right. You know, Holla ain't too far. The only reason
Holla he said he was out of town. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine when they there and all that shit too. Like, the more stuff, because like I say, to see you, John, Cal, Geechee, Hustle, 40, Gaddis, like, it's really direct. Like, it's top 10 media legends in this bitch. Polo Toe, like, France, it's top 10. Like,
my bad. That's why a nigga about to cry, dog. I'm telling y'all. Like, dog, I'm telling y'all, all jokes aside, dog, nigga really used to, like, watch y'all, dog. That shit was like not real that all y'all was together like that. Like,
bro, that's what
you know, it's like it spills. Not that's what I'm saying for a nigga like Hustle. Right? Like, this not like being downtown New Orleans or something and bumping in the Arsenal just because y'all was at the same sneaker store, or being in the airport and bumping to a nigga. Like, this is everybody a nigga used to watch in one room. Like, I see Hustle drop a motherfucking bar, nigga. Easy and Cal or Geechee and Cal must have high-fived each other or some crazy shit. Like, nigga get to see all this energy, bro.
This like son of shit, like a son of shit, not real. I'm telling y'all, like that's why I'm telling y'all, like that shit. Everything y'all saying is right. Don't let like y'all. I know y'all ain't worried about what nobody be telling y'all, but fucking niggas, son. Y'all changing niggas' lives and everything, man. Like,
God.
Really, yeah, fuck all that negative shit.
Not many motherfucking battle rap events has been. It's numbers, countless of fans been to events and can tell you they never stand next to Super Surf. They never stand next to Calico. They never stand next to Geechee. They can't.
We would have never thought we would be standing next to Calico. We never thought we would be.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Why you think when you see a Surf, holla, I pin your head to the fucking wall, he gonna be in this event with you, casually shaking your hand, giving you the ad, he's showing you love just like it's as a regular friend, and he don't want nothing for it. This the crazy part about it, but just showing the same love. And that's what nigga like, bro, that's the shit I appreciate. Like, nigga ain't asking you for nothing but your support, your love, and to be genuine. That shit don't cost nothing. Like, bro, that's cheap. Very cheap. But high value, if you get what I'm saying. It's cheap, but high value, because it costs you nothing, but it means so much.
Right.
And that's what niggas gotta be able to understand, bro. Like, nah. We ain't this.
Like, I was hoping niggas ain't think it was gonna be Hollywood or dressing rooms or nothing. Like, nigga, the way I was sitting, like the way I was angled with Spill, like Spills like I'm on the floor, like I'm sitting on the floor. Spills looking down, I'm right there on the floor next to him, like sitting on the ass on the floor, like pause, not seat, like, you know what I mean? Like, the way it was, we was in there was like niggas in there together.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah, like we was a real like family, like everybody. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, of course, like y'all accepted us, like niggas knew y'all, like we been knew y'all
for years. Like, it was like, yeah, like niggas been knowing each other for 20 years. Like, nah, this shit.
But like once it started, and I told this to everybody in there, like we knew nigga wasn't gonna be biased in there. Of course, like, you know, of course. His people, you know how that's a dumb moment, but nigga, it was nothing but unbiasedness in that bitch. Like, nobody on nobody.
I hear the nigga Spills, like, the battle about to start and shit. We flipped the coin. He like, man, on my mama, these niggas better not be biased. He hit, man, on my mama, this shit better not be biased, yo. I hear the niggas, I'm like,
yeah, Spills came up with their little squad. They was ready. They was ready. Like, nah, we know what this shit about. Y'all okay? That's what I like, though, Spills. Yo, Hustle and y'all the team. Y'all knew what the job was. Y'all knew the assignment. Like, nah. This is our
and they ain't
moment.
Trying to pull up, and they ain't pull up with $1 million, bro. It was 3 on, bro.
Yeah, and they was in a park. I synced them from the beginning.
They know what they was walking into.
I'm watching early shit. Spills them out there drinking. You know, Hustle out there just drinking, getting his vibe ready. He just chilling, you know, getting his vibe ready. He ain't really fucking with, what's up, y'all? Woo, taking people he knew. I knew he was ready. I seen just cuz he come walking across the parking lot like he just know what's up. I'm like, oh, he in trouble. You know, you can see certain shit, Surf watching battle rap for a long time. You see the nigga who just know he's supposed to. You see the nigga like, who looking at this shit like, nah, this really my opportunity. That's what Hustle was doing.
Yes, like nah, this really. Son, we trying. Ain't no trying.
That man was I'm smoking in the car. That man was in the parking lot drinking behind the car. I was here just right there. I'm like, nah, this nigga look like he ready.
Just a real blessing. Like, nigga gotta take that.
He earned his name. Hustle can't take it. He was hustling in them raps.
That's why I was like really like making sure. Like I'm telling y'all, like this is one of the like nigga. You know how many people we know wish like you know what I'm saying they had the opportunity. Like not even just we know. Like you know how many people in the world wish they was him and just cause like. Come on, man.
Tell official, stop playing and give him that shout out. That Louisiana shout out. Stop playing. He brought the Velho. Stop playing, official.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. 40 ran down and asked for a title shot, man. How y'all feel about that?
Shit, she was talking nice. I ain't gonna lie.
40 won't wreck, bro. She was in here earlier.
Yo, 40,
she said, I'm out
40
in
was
March.
talking to me kind of crazy
40 dangerous, though, man.
40
that's one of the ones.
Bro, she's going to walk one of you niggas or bitches down in that room.
Nah, she dangerous. That's one of the bitches you gotta stay away from. You gotta really watch. You know what I mean? She dangerous.
40 is gonna walk, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I see a low key that ain't in there, but I see a Casey or Jazz getting in one of them that little small, that gritty shit and beating one of these hoes to death. In that close quarters.
Hey, listen, my favorite right now, my two like most likely to see, boy. Lady Flames and Vixen will break somebody the fuck off.
I was waiting to say Vixen. Yes,
bro, they will break
Lady Flames
fuck off in there.
Nah, Lady Flames and Vixen.
Lady Flames and that
y'all gonna start doing like performance of the night and all that, and battle of the night and all that.
Hopefully, you know what I mean? Like I said, niggas just want to do trials and tribulations, do this shit like this, had to see how it's going to go and stuff. But I'm trying to get some more spot. Like now, you know what I mean? That now, after the proof of concept, now you try to get the sponsors involved and shit like that so we could do battle of the night and round of the night and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because the same way you see how we is rotating the judges as far as the battles, I would want 5 judges in the back that's like France and, you know what I mean? They would be sitting down keeping stats fully. So them 5 judges in the back that's just listening or, you know what I mean, will go for round of the night and, you know what I mean, body of the night, shit like that.
So they keeping stats and shit, like for real, yeah.
Right. So that shit was successful, man. But I appreciate everybody and shit, man. We gonna jump into spaces later, man, and start starting to instigate and shit
myself, so
right.
Yeah,
start
sir.
Instigate. We about to start back instigating this shit.
This tattoo hurt like a motherfucker.
So y'all niggas hit me, man. Everybody be safe, safety. Hey, Anderson, I'm gonna hit you.